Are you serious? Are you serious? Well, it's very serious. Brazil. It's seriously, it is a war zone as the leftist protest and impeachment of the president of Brazil has left thousands of people pouring into the streets with homemade bombs. According to Breitbart and also the Crusader Journal, for the third day in a row, leftist agitators stormed Brazil's largest city, Sao Paulo, hurling rocks at people, detonating homemade bombs, turning the city's most trafficked streets into a war zone to protest the impeachment of the left-wing leaning former President Dilma Rousseff. Rousseff, I think is how you say her name. Described in Sao Paulo as a war zone Wednesday night, highlighting individual instances of violence that exemplified the chaos in the city. Protesters blocked roads with garbage fires, hurling rocks at the police, detonating homemade bombs near police to prevent them from curbing the mass protesters. 4 photographers and a policeman were injured, and at least 2 of the photographers were hit with shrapnel from homemade bombs. 2 others lost in the crowd were beaten by military police. The protesters also appeared to take their wrath out on the media as they stormed the headquarters of the Falah, one caught by a photographer throwing a chair into its entrance. All right? So they're sick of it. So here's the deal. The president is impeached and tossed, and the nation is in chaos and divided. And Brazil just had the Olympics, and that was a disaster with sewage in the streets, water contaminated that made Olympian athletes deathly ill and on a respirator. The pool that they swam in turned slime green. Dead fish washed up on the banks of Copacabana. Coaches and athletes were robbed at gunpoint. I don't even know. There's no way to keep up with it all. Brazil with the Zika virus and the microcephaly birth defects. And now the political arena has exploded. A nation on edge. Broke. Even the mayor of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, said, "We are broke, busted, and disgusted. Can't pay the police. Can't pay the doctors and the nurses. Running out of medications in the hospital." What? Brazil is in trouble. And now they're in the streets. So Venezuela is in a state of chaos, and now so is Brazil. Venezuela can't get enough food. Crime is off the charts. The socialistic society that Hugo Chavez said he would build through his communist connections have left that nation in despair. Oh, it's not good. But this is what the New World Order will bring. They'll bring order out of disorder. They will bring chaos. They're going to promise us peace and safety, but then cometh sudden destruction. Are you saved? I mean, really get real with yourself and ask yourself, do you want to be left behind? Oh, no. And oh, by the way, how are you going to get through these next decade? If time lasts, can you understand, can you comprehend right now what is going to happen on this planet in the next 10 years, the next decade? Have you any idea how far this thing will fall? Wow.